In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect Google Analytics to your website. Google Analytics will help you get to know your audience and help you to track your site's activity so you can see where people are coming from, what's directing them to your site, and what they're actually looking at. Now, most websites will provide some basic analytics for you to see, but Google Analytics will help you really get those details to help you market and get to know your customers. So first, you want to make sure that you're signed into Google or the Google email that you're going to want to put this account under, because we are still working under Google. So first, sign into your Google email and then go to this site right here and enter that in. And once you're on this page, you're going to click Start for Free. And this will take you to a page where you're going to set up your account. So you'll enter your account name, your website URL, and then you're going to get the tracking ID. Now the tracking ID is what you're going to need in order to connect this to your website. So I already entered in all my information and I clicked Get Tracking ID. And what it brings up is this page right here. So now I have an account created and I have my own tracking ID number right there. And it also gives me a code because some of the website forms will ask for a code. And the place you're going to look to enter this into your own website is going to be at the header or the base code of your website itself. I'm going to show you a couple different websites that and their own unique location for where to place these. The first is the Wix account. So I'll back out of here. So if I'm in the main dashboard, if you have a Wix account, you will go to Settings right here, and then you're going to go all the way down to Advanced Settings. And sometimes you'll be able, if you're working under a different account, find the location under Tracking and Analytics. So click on that. And now this is going to be the area where you're going to enter your ID. This is also a place where you can enter in Facebook Pixel. If you want a pop-up newsletter sign-up form, this is also the location where you're going to enter it, and which is discussed in a different video. So you'll go up, New Tool, Google Analytics, and you see I need the tracking ID number. So I'm going to go grab that right now. So you're going to copy. You're going to go over and paste. And I'm also going to click on the IP, this little thing right here, so Google doesn't save my visitors' IP addresses. And click Apply. So now it is all connected up into my Wix account. And then what you're going to see next, so if you were to log into your analytics, it will all be this nice information right here. Now I just connected it, so of course there's nothing really in here yet, but you'll start seeing what time of days your users are coming online, how long they're there for, where your traffic's coming from, what parts of the globe they're coming from, and what pages they're actually using. So this can really help for marketing purposes, because if you have a number of different services, maybe there's one particular service that someone's interested in, and you can put all your marketing efforts and energy towards that one service if that's what your customer base is looking at. Next, we're going to go to Weebly. If you have a Weebly account, I'll back out of this so you can see where I found this. You're going to go into the settings. And so under the settings, you usually want to find wherever the CEO is. So you can find the header, footer code, anywhere you enter in the coding for a website. So right here, it actually gives you an example of exactly where to edit. So you're going to have it in the footer code. Now you're not going to enter the ID, you're going to enter the actual code, which is this little script right here. So you'd copy that over, you'd paste it, and you'd click Save. And that's all it would take for you to connect it up with your Weebly site. If you have a WordPress site or WordPress blog, it's going to work a little bit different. Here, I'll exit out of here. You're going to go back to your dashboard where you have everything. So you'll see here, and it's going to be a plugin that you're going to want to have. Now, sometimes when you automatically get a blog or anything from WordPress, it might already have this in there. If not, simply install a new plugin or add new, and you're going to go find Monster Insights. This little thing right here is what's going to help connect Google Analytics to your WordPress site. So you'd go into Settings, and I've already connected mine, but when you were to go in here, you're going to look under Google Authentication, and it will have you push a button, and it'll actually automatically read your Google email address if you're signed into it and connect your unique ID number to it. And then you'd click Save Changes, and that's how simple it is to add it into WordPress by using a plugin. Now you can click Engagement. Again, I clicked this on because you don't want them to store the information for your customers' IP addresses, and Save Changes. So there you have it on WordPress, on Wix, and on Weebly. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks.